Hey everyone, today we will be reviewing the Reclaimed Flooring Company's website and social media presence. Um, let's start off with a little structure. First, I'll start off with the website, then the Facebook page, and then the Twitter profile. And I'll be giving good points for each, points of improvement, and I'll throw in a few recommendations as well. So, a little background there. We are trying to find out if the site is social media optimized. Social media optimization, as defined by Wikipedia, is the methodization of social media activities with the intent of driving people into a website or a blog. Now, long story short, it's basically making sure that your website is as social as possible. Okay, let's get it started. Let's start with the website. Okay, so good points. So you have a blog here, and you have social buttons. That's good. You will not believe how hard it is to get companies to put in their social media buttons and get a blog for their respective businesses and online presences. Okay, um, since I gave you that already, let's move on to the points of improvement. So about the social buttons, I felt that each social media button should be a little more visible. So Facebook could have the royal blue background thing, and the Twitter can have the green or the blue green color thing as a background in this here button. Basically, we also want them to be here on the upper right. It should be as visible as possible so that you can tell your target audience right away that that's where your Facebook and Twitter presences are. Okay, so that's one. And next is I felt that the blog here should have been named blog. I honestly did not know that this website had a blog because until I actually clicked on the other buttons. Now, it's not like it's a bad thing to name it as news, but if you want it to be totally easy for your target audience to find out where your blog is, you need to name it, a blog, or just put it in their blog. The importance of blogs, or naming it blog for that matter, is that blogs provide people with value. It's where you can answer your target audience's concerns or questions. It's where you provide content that they can consume and use for their everyday lives. Now, when you help them with your blog, you're literally engaging them and giving them more reasons to follow you both on Facebook, on Twitter, and in any other social media network. So that's just about it. And I'm going to click through a blog post here for some recommendations. Okay, so this is nice and all. The content is a little short, but what might work for this is to have more images for this blog post and have a sharing button, a Facebook sharing, a tweet button, a Google Plus button, and a pin this button for easy access for your audience to share it. Because if a post is that helpful, is that valuable, people will share it with their audience. Now this increases your reach, and at the same time, it gives off social signals for Google and other search engines. Something that's really valuable if you want to increase your search engine rankings. So yeah, that's about it for the website. I'm going to click through the Facebook page button right here. Now, if we click on it, it goes directly to the Facebook page right over here. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I suggest you, whenever the person or the user clicks on that button, it opens a new tab, and that tab redirects back redirects to your Facebook page. So I'm just gonna do that right here. Okay. So we're done with the good points and points of improvement for the website. Now we are in the Facebook page part. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so here we go. Good points for the Facebook page. You nailed the uh, username. The Of course, the importance of having a username is to protect your brand and have a very good online presence in terms of search engine rankings. Another good point is that you have lots and lots of images. People tend to engage more when there are images or when you use this many images as possible. It's also very shareable. Now, let's move on to the points of improvement. So, okay, I get that there are lots of images, but I felt that it's lacking in terms of um, engagement. People don't comment on these images. Very few of them have comments, but it's also your people who's doing it. I suggest that you try to list down a series of chat ups. These are text formats. These are basically questions, a tip of the day, how to's. Um, these are really valuable in getting the audience to talk more, and at the same time it gets you more likes, and more likes means exposure to your target audience, and that essentially means that you get more opportunities to come up with or to get into a profitable opportunity with your target audience. Next, I felt that the cover photo is really cool. It has that classy feel of, I don't know when, probably the 1890s or something. It's really cool, but I felt this could be better given the brand's excellence in having those images. They're really superb. I felt that you could do something better. I mean, not many people would want to see a man chopping down a tree and something. I just felt that it could do better. So yeah, another good thing that you might want to implement is to get an app that allows people to really browse through your selection. Something that they can click on, something easier than just clicking through an image and then going through that image's album. That should really help them check on your finest selection of flooring and stuff like that. Other than that, I recommend using a Facebook sponsored stories um, ad campaign to really up the likes here. Could really get you more leads and more followers. That's it. Um, those are my good points, points of improvement and recommendations for this Facebook page. Next, we're going to check out your Twitter profile. We just click through that. Let's start it off with the good points. Good points. You nailed down the branding. The cover photo looks so much better back here. I think it fits the background really well, and yeah, it's really nice. Except that I felt that the background could be a little more creative because as far as I know, this is a default background from Twitter. Maybe if you have a background that um, covers the entirety of this picture, that should really complement it. Have that really creative feel for your Twitter profile. It's really going to be great. And I felt that you just needed a Twitter background here. That really shouts out your brand's name. Now, Same thing, pretty much as your Facebook page rather. We need more tweets that can really drive in the conversation, get them to talk. And I noticed that these are all from your like blog posts. That's really nice, but I felt that these tweets can be more than just the article name or the page name or of whatever you're trying to promote from your website. Like I said, you could complement that with chat up or maybe an image. What matters is you really get their attention to, really have them curious as to what it is that you're tweeting about, and then they click through it, and boom, there's a potential customer right there. Okay, so that's really just about it for Twitter. Um, no recommendations so far, but if you could promote this in your Facebook page, or you could promote your Facebook page in this Twitter account, you could really get more subscribers and followers for your social media places. Now, perhaps I missed this one thing. You should really put social buttons on your Facebook, your Twitter, and your Pinterest accounts. I This is the first time I saw the Pinterest account for this brand, and I felt that your this really awesome because you have pictures in there already, and these are something that people will often repin, and this will really drive in the engagement in your Pinterest account. Pinterest being the third most popular website to really drive in traffic. It even beat Google Plus in terms of driving traffic to your website. So yeah, this is really nice. You have 20 followers. I suggest you really fill in some pictures here for the other boards that you have. And let's click through one image right now. There we go. I felt that this could really have a URL in there, a link to wherever this goes to. If it's even better if you have a blog post for this particular image. Let's just click through that, find out where it goes. So this isn't even on your website, but thing is, we just need to make more blog posts with images. So yeah, that's about it. Make a few more recommendations right now. So just give me. Okay, first recommendation. I think your website is really nice. It looks really good on the homepage. But when it comes to your blog, it really lacks some pictures, and some or the content of your blog, are while they describe your products, I felt that you could really have some how-to videos back there, and some uh, tips and tricks videos or articles that should really get your audience going and coming back for more. And I also feel that some of these need or your blog posts need more images. Now these images, you can pin them on Pinterest, and promote it in your Facebook page and tweet it on Twitter, and that's basically it. There has to be an image, a URL, and a call to action, a chat up, most preferably. That's about it for this review. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll get back to you shortly. You have a nice day, guys, and remember, building your business can be done by building your relationships with your target audience. Chill, dudes.